You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events right here in Scotland County. With your host, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in Scotland County, it's on right here.
Hey guys, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We are on the road in Scotland County here in Laurinburg. We learned so much, and right now we are at WLNC 95.1. They're our host location for today. Gary, Terry, and Dorothy are going to be talking to us about the radio station, what they do locally in the community, and everything that has to do with radio. Stay tuned. We've got a great show coming up for you today, Scotland County. See you in just a minute.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
9:30 at Hometown Radio, 95.1 on your FM dial, and AM 1300. Yep, we still have AM. And here's an unusual situation. We're sitting here in the studio, and we have TV cameras pointed at us. And we have a TV personality sitting in the chair, and that would be Amanda Sellers from Carolina and Company Live, the
How you guys
ABC
doing?
15. Glad to have you with us, Amanda.
Thank you for having us, too. I know, it's a little different. Radio, TV, a little bit different. Good experiences, though.
Well, it's, you know, it's all the same. You can get away with more in radio. Because they're not looking at you, you see.
That's right, I know.
We can make faces at each other, and
Nobody will know.
Nobody will know it.
But the cameras are up here now, so
they
watch
will
out.
know. They will know. So you helped Cecil out with this program, right?
Yes, sir. I came on in April to be Cecil's new co-host. They said they needed somebody with the same name because he would forget my name. No, I'm just kidding. But I came on in April and absolutely love it. Love my job, love what I do, and you know, when they say it doesn't feel like work, that means you're doing something you really love. So it's been great. And I know Cecil would have loved to be here at this one because he loves radio and he used to do radio.
He was in radio.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
way
right.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
so
we've been watching Cecil for a long time.
we'll
years.
keep him around for a bit.
Well, that's good. We
Yeah,
appreciate that.
absolutely.
Appreciate that. So you're here to actually interview us, aren't you?
I am. A little turn the table for
Yeah,
you
well,
on your own
let's turn
show.
it.
So let's talk, Gary, a little bit about WLNC. And, you know, you guys are on FM now, which is pretty cool. How long have you been?
About a year and a half we've managed to do that.
Okay. And tell me about the radio station. What do you guys do exactly for the community? You're telling me locally you want to, keep things local, and that's really important.
Station started in 1962. And the person, George Phillips, who had the station, very much wanted to be a voice that kept people aware of what was going on in Scotland County.
Right.
And so he would be, anything that happened, he would be there phoning in reports. Well, that sort of started it. Ever since then, we have been hometown radio, which means that if something is going on in Scotland County, we want to be telling people about it, or giving them an opportunity to talk about it, or whatever is appropriate. So every morning we start out at 6:30 with local newscast,
Okay.
so that people can wake up and find out what's going on right then. And then we have 6 other local newscasts through the day. We have local sports 7 times a day. We have during the morning, for the first 3 hours of our broadcast day, which is 6 to 9, we do a local. Everything is local. It's a news talk format kind of thing where and during all of that we have different people in the studio, such as my wife Terry is here with me every day.
How are you,
but
Terry?
Also,
and also good. Dorothy. And
Dorothy
she kind of does the live on Main, which is what you
She
call.
books the program for us. She's the one that gets our guests and makes sure they get here and what we're going to be talking about and so forth.
Awesome.
But she also comes in at least 2 days a week. She's here just as sort of a co-hostess.
Very
and
good.
we'll have some other folks that drop in from time to time. So you never know what you're going to hear. And
that's right.
That's a good thing.
Well, it's kind of the same with us. You never know what you're going to see or hear, but that's when you keep it in the community. That's that's the important part, and that's what you learn a lot about. So Dorothy, tell us about Live on Main.
Live on Main is a show that we have Monday through Friday mornings from about 8:20 to 9 o'clock, and we have guests from the community. We have politicians. We have local government, city and county. We also have members from other organizations, Red Cross, Literacy Council, the African American Heritage Committee. We have a large display of people that come here and talk about what's going on with their organizations. And we help the community by doing that, and if they're soliciting donations or volunteers, they're able to get that through WLNC. So we help the community in that way.
Very good, very good. And that's the great part about Terry.
A really cool story about Live on Main. There was a need one time for a community of blind people that needed, I forgot what the blind association, but anyway, they needed something at the bowling alley.
Yes.
And so we talked about it on Live on Main, and we had donations and enough donations for them to have that by the end of the day.
Wow.
So I mean,
it gets the word out. So people are listening. I mean, people love the
That's
show
right.
and they're listening, and it's a way for them to get involved in the community by listening and hearing the needs and everything. All right. So sports is a big deal around here. Quickly tell me, Terry, what do you guys do for the sports?
Well, we have a lot of sports programming really all year during the school year, but during football it is game on.
Game on.
I tell you. So football in Scotland County is really a religion. It is what everything is. So it just gears everything. And so we have Monday night show with our football coach. We have a Saturday morning show with our sports guys, and the football coach shows up. And all during the year we have different coaches in our Saturday morning program. Yeah. And then we also do play-by-play of the game.
Oh, great.
And so we have pregame, the game, and postgame. It's a huge thing for the community.
Awesome.
It really is.
Awesome. Well, you guys, thank you for having us here. Thank you for letting us come on the radio show today. It's a new experience for me, for sure, and I think it's great. I love it. So really appreciate you guys letting us come in and talk a little bit about you guys and what you do. All right.
Thanks for coming.
Sure thing.
Hello, everybody. I'm Cecil Chandler.
And I'm Amanda Sellers, and we're at Nick's Pick Quick. Every time we're up here in the Laurinburg area or the Scotland County area, we've got to stop by here and eat some lunch.
Look at the food we're talking about. Chicken, French fries,
Potato wedges, hot wings, cornbread.
mac and cheese.
Anything you want. That's a
right.
full meal right there.
Right here. And as you can see, every time at lunchtime, all of these stores in the area, they're full of people.
That's right.
Because it's good food. So don't forget it. Nick's Pick Quick. Check it out when you're in the Scotland County, Laurinburg area.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. Will be tomorrow, walk in the days in between, swim.
Enthusiasm, that's what they have here, enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Hey guys, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Hope you're having a great day. We are here at Scotland High School and we are talking about football. It is a big deal in this county, and we've got Coach Bailey talking to us about it. Tell us about the summer programs and what you guys are amped up ready for the season.
Well, I tell you, it's been summer is a busy time. A lot of times when I was growing up during the summer, we went off and played baseball and did all those kind of things and showed up on August 1st and it was football. But now, it's an all year round thing, and the summer's very busy for us. We're out here 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, usually from 7:15 in the morning till about 11 o'clock, and we're lifting and running and doing other various activities. And then we also fill in some 7-on-7 matches against teams in our area. We go down to Dillon, South Carolina and play some, and then over to Pinecrest High School and play other teams in 7-on-7. And then on Wednesdays we do our team competition, which is kind of a neat thing, and you guys got to maybe see part of that today. And it's been good for us. We started it about 10 years ago when I was at Jack Beard High School, and it's been one of the best team developing activities that we do, really getting us ready for our season.
Very cool. So you divide your team up into 5 different teams. So that takes a lot of guys. How many guys do you expect out here?
Actually, we divide it up into 8. We have 8 teams. Each team is made up of 7 players. So we've got 56 kids going out there. And it's usually our senior returning players, plus we'll get some fill-in 9th and 10th graders just to round out the teams. And we match them up with 3 skill guys, 2 mid-sized guys, and then 2 offensive linemen. And then they compete against each other in 8 events. And so they go from the tire flip to the tug of war to the L-cone drill, the shuttle drill, the weave drill, we have a little star drill, we call it. And what it really is for is, 1, it's great conditioning. But 2, we want our kids to compete. And they're going one-on-one against one of their teammates. We see who the real leaders are. And
I was going to say, it kind of gives you some individual talent, like
oh, yeah.
lets you see what they've got
There
themselves.
are people that their stock goes up watching them do these football-specific type drills. Kids that we may have thought were here, we see when they're competing against other guys that we might have thought were a little better, all of a sudden their stock goes up. So it's really good, and we teach them about, no bad language, you don't complain to the official, any of that kind of stuff. Your team gets deducted points. If you get to wear your T-shirt, because we've got 8 different colored T-shirts. We look like a bunch of Skittles out there. But and it really builds team chemistry, not only within each 8 individual team, but at the end of it, we talk about it being all about all of us together and just about competing every day to be better. And
right, and look at all of these 8 different teams. You guys are actually one big team, so let's go out there and fight hard this fall.
That's
you guys, when's your first game?
First game is August. Golly, threw me a little
August,
now.
though. Right before school starts, though,
we have 2 games before school starts. I'm not, off the top of my head, I'm not sure exactly what the dates are. I'm looking around for help, but I'm not sure.
That's okay. No, that's all
right.
But
we have 2 games before school even starts, which is, it's very tough with our 9th graders coming in. I have a lot of 9th graders. They're used to football starting when school starts.
Right,
we play 2 JV games before school even. They go in the building the first time.
Yeah.
And so a lot of times getting the 9th graders out here during the summer, that's a new experience for them. I've had parents plan vacations and stuff thinking, Coach, football don't start till school starts. No, we play games before school starts. So
very cool.
you deal with that with the 9th graders, and then they get the hang of it moving forward.
Awesome. Well, Coach Bailey, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, have a good one. You guys stay tuned. We'll be back with more.
Whether you're local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at Exit 184 Laurinburg. It doesn't matter if you love seafood or landlubber food. Captain Larry's Seafood House has something for everyone. Find the freshest seafood and steaks right here. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles. And remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best.
Hello, everybody. I'm Cecil Chandler.
And I'm Amanda Sellers, and we're at Nick's Pick Quick. Every time we're up here in the Laurinburg area or the Scotland County area, we've got to stop by here and eat some lunch.
Look at the food we're talking about. Chicken, French fries,
potato wedges, hot wings, cornbread.
Mac and cheese.
Anything you want. That's a full meal right there.
Right here. And as you can see, every time at lunchtime, all of these stores in the area, they're full of people.
That's right.
Because it's good food. So don't forget, Nick's Pick Quick. Check it out when you're in the Scotland County, Laurinburg area.
Race on in to Scotland Motors to get your summer savings.
Find the biggest savings and selection at Scotland Motors.
Find over 300 cars, trucks, and SUVs. Find everything from smart cars to trucks.
Toyotas, Chevrolets, Fords, BMWs, Hyundais, you name it, we've got it. And almost everything has a factory warranty. All fully inspected by our ASE certified technicians and ready for delivery today.
So look at the rest, come buy from the best. Scotland Motors, Laurinburg, North Carolina. And come visit us off at Exit 184.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Hey guys, welcome back. We are here with Octavius McLaurin, also known as Tater. He's one of the star football players here for Scotland County Schools. And tell us a little bit about what year are you going to be? What position do you play? Tell me about it.
I'm going into my senior year, and I play defensive tackle. And
all right.
Basically trying to put a good offensive and defensive scheme together this year to go win state.
Very cool. So tell me, so the team program you guys do, we've been talking a lot about it. How does that build teamwork and all that stuff?
It basically just builds like your momentum, your competition more, and just helps you compete more, basically.
You think it's a good program to have?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Great. All right. What's your favorite part about being out here this summer?
I just get to be with the coaches, and they treat us like family.
That's awesome. All right. Well, good luck this season.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
All right, guys. See you soon. Stay tuned.
Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop downtown Laurinburg. Hungry? Visit 215 on Main for a quick meal. Shirt Tales specializes in personalized garments for school, churches, clubs, and more. Find the perfect tuxedo rental and more at Harley's Tuxedo and Gifts. From trendy to obscure, you can find the perfect gift at Scotland Bling. If it's happening in Scotland County, you'll hear it first on 95.1, your hometown radio, WLNC. Shop downtown Laurinburg.
Hello, everybody. I'm Cecil Chandler.
And I'm Amanda Sellers, and we're at Nick's Pick Quick. Every time anytime we're up here in the Laurinburg area or the Scotland County area, we've got to stop by here and eat some lunch.
Look at the food we're talking about. Chicken, French fries,
Potato wedges, hot wings, cornbread.
mac and cheese.
Anything you want. That's a
right.
full meal right there.
Right here. And as you can see, every time at lunchtime, all of these stores in the area, they're full of people.
That's right.
Because it's good food. So don't forget, Nick's Pick Quick. Check it out when you're in the Scotland County, Laurinburg area.
Race on in to Scotland Motors to get your summer savings.
Find the biggest savings and selection at Scotland Motors.
Find over 300 cars, trucks, and SUVs. Find everything from smart cars to trucks.
Toyotas, Chevrolets, Fords, BMWs, Hyundais, you name it, we've got it. And almost everything has a factory warranty, all fully inspected by our ASE certified technicians and ready for delivery today.
So look at the rest, come buy from the best. Scotland Motors, Laurinburg, North Carolina. And come visit us off at exit 184.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Tell us a little bit about the Purcell Clinic. How long has it been around and what you guys do?
We've been here since 1961. The practice was started by Dr. Bill Purcell. He was a sole practitioner for about 14 years before he was joined by Dr. Smithwick and a year later by Dr. McQueen. Over the time we have grown to now 6 pediatricians. We have an office here in Laurinburg. We have an office in Rockingham that we opened in September.
This past September.
This past September.
Oh, great. So
we're still growing, and we have a big growth from that part of the state. So
how long have you been here?
I've been here 11 years this July.
All right, so you started out here. So
started here. I
was
a patient here, and Dr. Smithwick came the year I was born, 1975, and when I first came back, it was kind of weird working with people that took care of me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. But you probably see a lot of that being open for that many years. You probably see a lot of families and then their kids
That's
and
right.
grandkids.
You see a lot of people come in here with their grandkids and their kids, and tell memories of how they watched this place grow over the years because they came here as patients as well.
Yeah, and it makes you, a lot of places around here have been here for a long time, which makes you really trustworthy, and people really, trust your experience.
That's right. Not only being a pediatrician here, you're a pediatrician in the community. No matter where you go, baseball games, football games, Walmart, people trust you, and they want to tell you stories about their kids, ask different things about their kids, no matter where you are, not just in this building as well.
Yeah, pretty cool. And with the community stuff, you guys are involved in the community a lot. What do you get?
Some of us coach. We serve on different committees throughout the county. I'm on the school board here as well in the county. So we're definitely involved. Anything that benefits kids with this community, we try to get involved in.
Awesome, awesome. And so you guys are over at Scotland Memorial.
We do.
That's the practicing hospital that you go over to, right?
That's right. We cover the newborn nursery over there. We have a level 2 nursery where we take care of some premature babies. We also have the hospitalist that we cover all pediatric admissions to the hospital as well.
Okay, great. So what's your favorite thing about working with kids and being a pediatrician?
Working with kids is great. You see a mom come in for the first time. She's a nervous first-time mom, and then you get to see that child grow, and see different things they're experiencing in life, and help them transition from being, unable to do anything for themselves to going off to college. That's one of my favorite things is to watch a kid, see them grow and then go off to college and then come back with their children. There's no other specialty in medicine that you can actually say you've seen kids grow up and become adults.
Yeah, absolutely. That is pretty cool. From newborn all the way to 18, and you're kind of send them off.
That's right.
To the parents in a way.
People are so used to coming here and get such good care here that a lot of times when they're 19, 20 years old, we almost have to kick them out because they don't want to leave us, and that's hard.
With the pediatrician
that's right.
That's awesome. I know that's how I was with my pediatrician. I didn't want to leave, and so that means it's a good place and a trustworthy place and a great place to be. So,
looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop downtown Laurinburg. Hungry? Visit 215 on Main for a quick meal. Shirt Tales specializes in personalized garments for school, churches, clubs, and more. Find the perfect tuxedo rental and more at Harley's Tuxedo and Gifts. From trendy to obscure, you can find the perfect gift at Scotland Bling. If it's happening in Scotland County, you'll hear it first on 95.1, your hometown radio, WLNC. Shop downtown Laurinburg. Whether you're a local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at exit 184 Laurinburg. It doesn't matter if you love seafood or landlubber food. Captain Larry's Seafood House has something for everyone. Find the freshest seafood and steaks right here. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles. And remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best.
Race on in to Scotland Motors to get your summer savings.
Find the biggest savings and selection at Scotland Motors.
Find over 300 cars, trucks, and SUVs. Find everything from smart cars to trucks.
Toyotas, Chevrolets, Fords, BMWs, Hyundais, you name it, we've got it. And almost everything has a factory warranty, all fully inspected by our ASE certified technicians and ready for delivery today.
So look at the rest, come buy from the best. Scotland Motors, Laurinburg, North Carolina. And come visit us off at exit 184.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Hey guys, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We're here on the road live in Scotland County and we're at the Scotland Memorial Library. I've got Leon with us and he's going to tell us all about the summer, what they've got going on, and a cool bus program that takes books around the community. Leon, what's going on?
We are having a number of programs this summer. We have Bright Star Theater with Aesop Fables today. We're having a Carolina Raptors in with a bird of prey. We're having a Snakes Alive program. We're having storytellers. We're having stuff for children. We're having stuff for adults.
Okay, but now the adult programs, what kind of programs are those?
We're having one Thursday this week on Scottish heritage and genealogy, and we're having another one later in the month on Jack London literature.
Oh, very interesting. So there's something for everybody this summer. And now you said this is only till the end of July, and then you've got more coming.
Then we got more programs. We'll get out of the summer reading program mode of operation. We'll get into the standard program where we'll have daycares come in for story time. We'll have juvenile story time and some adult programming.
Very cool. Okay, tell me about the bookmobile.
The bookmobile. The bookmobile is literally a
library on wheels?
A library on wheels. It's a branch of the library. I have a driver who goes around the county on a route that you can look at by going to the county website and going to the library, and it'll tell you where she's going to be on any given day.
Right.
And she'll show up at daycares, at various neighborhoods, adult living areas where people can come out, check out books. 2 weeks later, she'll be back and they can check them in and get more.
How many books do you put on this thing?
Oh, there's about 3,500 books on that.
Whoa, that's pretty good. So it's not just for kids, it's for adults too.
It's for adults.
So check out the website, the county website, and it'll show the route where she's going to be. So if you can't get out this summer to come to the library,
the library can come to you.
That's fantastic. And that, that's really great because it still gives kids the opportunity to continue to read through the summer and stay up on their reading.
Because if children don't read during the summer, they get slack, and if they, over a period of time, they fall behind their peers in school.
Absolutely, especially at a young age, it's really, really important.
It's very important.
Do you guys work with the schools around for different reading programs and stuff?
The children's librarian works with the schools. She works with the literacy council. So we're trying to focus and keep in with all the rest of the programs in the county.
Fantastic. How long have you been here at the library?
8 years.
8 years. And has this always kind of been a passion of yours? Books, literature, that kind of stuff?
No, I was a Navy pilot before I came here.
I would have never guessed because you joke around a lot.
A lot of people don't.
But that's pretty cool. What made you want to get into books and literature?
Passion.
Just a passion for it, something you like as a hobby, and now you can do it
passion as a hobby,
as a job.
And now I do it as a job.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for having us. And if they want to check out the programs, what's the website?
Just go to scotlandcounty.org.
Yep.
And then look under the library.
All right, fantastic. Leon, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Really appreciate it. All right, see you guys in just a second.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop downtown Laurinburg. Hungry? Visit 215 on Main for a quick meal. Shirt Tales specializes in personalized garments for school, churches, clubs, and more. Find the perfect tuxedo rental and more at Harley's Tuxedo and Gifts. From trendy to obscure, you can find the perfect gift at Scotland Bling. If it's happening in Scotland County, you'll hear it first on 95.1, your hometown radio, WLNC. Shop downtown Laurinburg. Whether you're local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at exit 184 Laurinburg. It doesn't matter if you love seafood or landlubber food. Captain Larry's Seafood House has something for everyone. Find the freshest seafood and steaks right here. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles. And remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best.
Hello everybody, I'm Cecil Chandler.
And I'm Amanda Sellers, and we're at Nick's Pick Quick. Every time we're up here in the Laurinburg area or the Scotland County area, we've got to stop by here and eat some lunch.
Look at the food we're talking about. Chicken, French fries,
Potato wedges, hot wings, cornbread.
mac and cheese.
Anything you want. That's a
right.
full meal right there.
Right here, and as you can see, every time at lunchtime, all of these stores in the area, they're full of people.
That's right.
Because it's good food, so don't forget, Nick's Pick Quick. Check it out when you're in the Scotland County, Laurinburg area.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Hey guys, we've had a great show today. We are here at our host location, WLNC 95.1 FM and AM station there, 1300. We've learned so much about Laurinburg, and we always learn so much when we come up here, and I got to be on the radio today. Pretty cool. You guys stay tuned. Have a good week. See you next time.